You know, I love Mondays. I've got to the point where I actually love Mondays. You know, the reason is because on Mondays, there seems to be it's like the vibe is light. You know, the energy seems to be, there's a little bit more space, if you know what I'm talking about. And the reason I say that, the reason I love Mondays and the reason the energy seems to be a bit more spacious for me on a Monday is because the real world, the real world, the people who work jobs, they're back at work right now. You know, it's 12:20 in the afternoon today. Right now it's 12:20 in the afternoon. I've been up since 5 in the morning, so I've already been put in some hours, right? I get up at 5 o'clock, and by 6 o'clock I'm at it. I'm doing the things that I have to do to complete my responsibilities. And so I got a lot of day left, right? It's only 12:20, you know, right now is lunchtime for people, and I'm about to head out. But what I mean about this whole loving Monday and the energy being light, it's because most of the people are out working jobs. Like right now, I'm about to jump into the truck and I'm going to run a couple of errands. And I know that the traffic will be light. I know that the lines will be short if I do decide to, go to the grocery store or go to the mall. Unless, of course, I'm going to a restaurant, especially a fast food restaurant, the lines will be long because people are working jobs and they're trapped in the rut, man. I call it the hamster in the wheel. And the reason I'm able to do the things I want to do, it was my decision. It's just a choice to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. If I wanted to, I can get up at noon. I could do whatever I want, whenever I want. And that's the truth. And the reason is because I made the decision to conduct myself in free enterprise. I made the decision to be involved in what do we call it? The U economy. Talked about that last week. I made the decision to be in the U economy, which means to take responsibility for my own money and my own success or lack of success is directly related to me. And I will say that not only did I make the decision, but I took action. I took action every single day. When I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm not Mickey Mousing around with the news. I get up at 5, I go through about, a little bit of ritual. I have some of my daily routine in place, and then I just get to work. Taking action, showing up, putting people through the sales funnel, reconnecting or connecting with people who are waiting to hear from me. And I want to get that done and out of the way as quickly as possible. And I'm here this afternoon to just share with you that you absolutely have the same opportunities as we all do, as I do, by simply making the decision and then taking the action. The name of this video is, I think I called it The Myth of Summer. And what you think about is what you bring about. The myth of summer. In general, summertime is, vacation time, right? We go on vacation, the kids are out of school, we go on trips, boating, swimming pools, all that kind of stuff. And there's also, that kind of has been, I think that was born of the hamsters in the wheel, with all respect. I was once a hamster in a wheel for a short time, working a job, working for somebody else's dream. But along that, what we learned about summertime vacations and everything is happening in the summertime vacations, summertime is slow down time. People take off in summer. I've even heard people in our own industry talking about the fact that, summer is slow and, we're not going to get a lot of action in summer. I was just looking at my email just a moment ago, right before I launched this Hangout. And there's a guy, I won't mention his name, but he was boasting that yesterday he had like a $14,000 day. That guy didn't take the day off. However, he does have some automated systems, and we'll talk about that more in the future. But what I want to quickly touch on right here is the myth of summer. The myth of summer is something that you create in your own imagination. It doesn't exist because what you think about is what you bring about. If you're in a network marketing or a direct selling business, you have an opportunity right now because of the myth of summer to get the leg up on everybody else who are buying into that story. Because the people who are looking for your help are there. The people who are suffering from, and I use that word seriously here, suffering from, a lack of money, the fear. Today is the 18th. That means that there's only, 12, 13 more days before the man comes knocking for the mortgage, for the rent, for the car payment, for all of the things. Okay, it's like that's tough, right? That's an oppressive, that's a beast that never goes away. And the individuals who can best be served by us in free enterprise, the members of the functioning members of the U economy, those individuals, they're not on summer vacation. Or if they are, they're feeling the stress and feeling the pressure. So my point is that if many people are taking off in our industry, many people are gearing back, then you have an opportunity to step up and fill that void, right? So suddenly you're getting more time. I talked about this morning on the radio. How do you get an extra month in the year? How do you get an extra month out of the year 2016? By taking this 30 days, the month of July between now and the end of August, and really ramping it up, really getting a little bit more busy with your activity, really staying really focused, because so many people are taking time off and laying off, and not really doing the thing and falling off the marketing, that you will actually be able to fill that void and ramp up your business and gain more momentum. Now, I'll tell you guys, as a radio host, which I humbly do, personal development work and direct selling training and stuff, that's true. The call counts are down. People are not showing up as much as they were. They're just not, because they're buying into the myth of summer. But then there are other people who are saying, you know what? The myth of summer, it's a story that I can tell myself. And if I want it, I can make it come true by my actions, by your actions. So I urge you guys to really think about this, right? And you know what? It's only 12:25 here, and I'm pretty much done for the day. I got to do a little bit more video work and another audio file and write an email or two. I can get that stuff knocked out within the next 60 minutes at most. Or what I'm going to do is actually take a break and then come back and do it. But I can do that because I have choice, because I've made the decision, and because I take action. And so can you. As a person who is a serious professional in the world of the U economy, the U economy means that you as an individual are taking responsibility. You as an individual are making the choices. And you as an individual are willing to capitalize on this enormous opportunity that we have right now here in direct selling and network marketing. It has never been better. And it's going to continue to grow and get better. All right, this is enough from me right now. Today is Monday. What did I say? I think it's the 18th. Is that what it is? It's the 18th today of July? And we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Made a promise, 100 videos in 100 days. I made the promise, and I did make the promise live on a radio show. But more importantly, I made it to myself, right? I put myself to the test. It's like, okay, dude, 100 videos in 100 days. Can you come up with content for 100 days? Absolutely. Do you have the commitment to follow through to do it for 100 days? Positively. Are you going to do it for 100 days? Absolutely certain. I'll be back tomorrow, as I will every single day. Today is, I think, the 18th video. I started this on July 1st. And every single day I brought, as a matter of fact, yesterday was pretty simple because, and this is what's going to be happening moving forward. On Sundays, we're going to be very, very brief with our sharing here, with our video content. So, all right, that's enough for me. I'll be back tomorrow. You can see me on the radio. You can always check me out at joetalkradio.com. That's where you can track me. And I've been mentioning the last couple of days about something that is coming. And I kind of leaked it on the radio shows today about an event that's going to be taking place in the first week of December. And I and my team will be attending. And there's an opportunity for you to join me and my team in this unbelievable event taking place December 1st through December 4th. Plus, this morning we came to the decision that we're going to have an add-on, an extra day to spend together with our team. That's going to be in Las Vegas, and you'll learn more about it by just staying tuned. Okay, I'm out the door right now. I'll be back later. If you want to get a hold of me, you guys know where to find me. You can always send me an email at joe@joetalkradio.com if you'd like more information about what I'm doing. And until then, make it a great day, everybody. We'll be back on Tuesday. Over and out.